Big win there, absolutely big win. And I have to say to Spurs fans, welcome to Mourinho, because Spurs turned up here and they looked sucked of all their powers. I didn't see Harry Kane all game. I didn't see Son all game. Dele went back to Dele Alli for about 2 minutes where he scored, then went back to Dele again, didn't see him. Lucas Moura, didn't see him. And for Spurs, it was almost like that's what you get with Mourinho sort of thing. That's how bad they looked. I don't know how it will go for them. But on us, I have to say, that first 40 minutes, 35 minutes was the best I've seen us play for a while. I'm going to start with Solskjaer because pressure was on Solskjaer today. I don't care what anyone says, even if he wouldn't have lost his job after today if he lost the game. The pressure was on. The pressure's mounting as it always is at the job of Manchester United. But he had to get it right today. But he made some big decisions. Now, Martial was out. And starting Greenwood was a big call. I liked the call, but it was a big call. One that a lot of Man United fans didn't expect. He could have easily have put Rashford in the 9, brought Jesse in and played him on the right. He could have easily have thought, right, well, I can't drop Pereira, let me put Pereira on the right and put Rashford up front and James on the left. But he didn't do that. He put Greenwood in from the start. And then the second part of that Greenwood decision was, where is he going to play him? Because I thought he might play him on the right. You put that light, say, well, that's right, you can put the light back on. Is he going to play him on the right? But he didn't. He played him up front, which to me was a big call again. And bringing in Lingard to drop Pereira, we know that Pereira hasn't been good. We know he's been terrible in that midfield two next to Fred. Not only should he have not been playing next to Fred, but his performances weren't warranting him even being in the side anywhere. And to be fair, he did well again. So kudos to Ollie on that. And then the application of the players. Marcus Rashford showed, I think, the best of himself today. When he doesn't think about what he's doing, when he knows in his mind, what I'm going to do is get the ball and go at my fullback. I'm just going to go at him. And that's what he did. And he got off to a good start in terms of the first goal, and Gazaniga should have done a lot better, absolutely. But he continues his run of form, and whenever Rashford touched the ball, for me, it was like, I'm excited. I think he's going to do something. He hit a shot from about, I think it was about 25, 30 yards. Decent save by Gazaniga, fingertips to it, and he had another one where he tried to bend it into the far corner. All shots on target, which is good. Mason Greenwood had another shot on target. And then it gets to the goal for Spurs. Almost against the run of play. Okay, I get it. We weren't in complete control for the whole first half, but for large parts. And then they score. And it was an awful goal to concede, really, because I think De Gea makes a good save and the ball goes up in the air. They've got a chance to clear it. And I think it's Fred. He's got his back. He's facing up Dele Alli. Dele Alli's got nowhere to go and he plucks it out the air. And it's a good finish. But I'm worried going into half-time because I've seen us so far this season go into half-time and come out shit. And we didn't. We came out and again, Rashford was straight at it. Someone was saying to me, nutmegged Aurier. I couldn't see it from where I was, but what I did know is that he went at Aurier and forced the foul and the penalty and dispatched it well. And then from there, there was a few moments where we wasn't as good on the ball. But by and large, Tottenham didn't create one, I would say, clear-cut, deadly chance, apart from the goal that they scored. They didn't. It was all speculative shots from outside the box. And that's testament to the way we defended and the grass that we covered. McTominay coming in was an easy decision for Solskjaer to put him back in. So I'm not going to praise Solskjaer too much for putting McTominay back in. We all know that he needed to play. But on McTominay, I thought he was everywhere. He covered every blade of grass. And he was superb. Yeah, a few misplaced passes and a few bad decisions. I think he gave away the ball late in the second half, which could have resulted in them scoring. Luckily, it didn't. Would have been a different conversation. But he was good in the main. But Fred, I thought, was fantastic. Not a lot of people talk about Fred today because McTominay came back in and did well. But I thought Fred was really good today. So all in all, it was a massive, massive win. I don't even want to think what would have happened in the conversations we would have been having lost this game today. And from a winning position of such dominance as well at 1-0, to have not won the game as well, especially going up to 2-1, I worry about the confidence. And I'm not going to look at this and think, you know what, we're going to go and beat City now and all of that, all the rest of it. But what you want to see from this performance is confidence taken in to that City game, because that's all we can take to City is confidence, and try and put in a performance that isn't embarrassing and try and get something from the game. If we nick a draw against City, then great. But for me, I think the big one is Marcus Rashford. I mean, I've been his biggest critic for loads across the season when he hasn't been consistent enough. But I've always said when Rashford is at his best is when he's not thinking and when he's just direct. If he sticks to that, I think he'll get goals. And he is surpassing that. I think he's in his best scoring season. And he's going from strength to strength. So for me, a fantastic performance. The question marks will be, and I don't want to nitpick, I want to enjoy the win, but you know me, I'm always going to look at it in the entirety. Was it the occasion? They didn't need any motivation getting up for Jose. Absolutely not. You know, he's thrown those players under the bus 100 times before. Ollie shouldn't have had to do much of a team talk in that dressing room. Was it the occasion? Was it the fact that we're playing another top 6 team or another top team? We know how well we've performed against them. It's not actually the teams like Tottenham and like Arsenal, like Liverpool that we're having the problems against. It is your Sheffield United, it's your Bournemouth, it's your Palace, it's your Southamptons, it's your Wolves. It's the lesser teams. So the jury's still going to be out as to whether this is turning a corner. We don't know yet. We need the games to come to find out. And it's kind of unfortunate that City's the next game. We could have done with an away game against a lesser side to put it to the test. It's tough that the next game's City. But City game aside, let's hope that this is something to build on. But I do think this would have eased just a little bit of pressure. I think Ollie can undo that top button when he's got the tie and the suit on. He can just undo it a little bit, because barring going getting smashed at City 4-5-0, I think if he can give a good performance there, he'll just ease some pressure. But look, I don't want to talk about the future. It's about tonight, and tonight was a game that we had to win. And we did. I'm here with the boys here. Pleased with that? Happy? I mean, has it relieved pressure for Solskjaer for you?
Yeah, I think he got the tactics right today.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a pressure off him, but it's just all depending on the City game now. Because if he gets battered now,
it's like going back to square one again. Do you think we can go there and beat City?
I reckon we will. I reckon we'll get a 2-1 win or something. Because we've been so poor all season, I just reckon we'll like today we played all right, didn't we? We played very well.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll just get another win there against City, and then we'll go on and we'll strive, get about 5 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Get fifth, get up there.
He thinks we're going to go on the run. What did you see today? Did you see us?
Much better, yeah. Obviously it was improved, and I thought we were good today, but I do think that's because Mourinho was there, so it got the players up for it a bit. But all these tactics are getting there. I don't know, but we'll just see as the season goes on.
For you, who stood out for you? I know Marcus Rashford's going to get all the plaudits. Is it Marcus Rashford who was the absolute man of the match, or was there other players for you who stood out?
I think it was Fred. Fred just kept running until the 90th minute non-stop. He was playing forward as well, which was nice to see. He didn't turn around, play it back. Every single time he'd look to go forward, see him at McTominay, and then he got it through to Rashford in the end. Everything came from him in the middle, I think.
McTominay was good. Greenwood for you. If Martial's not back fit for that game, does Greenwood start again for you?
Don't know. He wasn't really in the game today. He had a couple of. I don't think he lost the ball. To be fair, he was getting it and he was giving it. He was giving it like Rashford just needs to be more confident in himself. Get the ball and run at him like Rashford does. I mean, how many appearances has he had? He's not had many.
No.
Just keep giving him chances against like small teams, and then I reckon he'll be ready. But yeah, I reckon play him against City. If
would you play the same team? Because Lingard was back in today as well. Would you play the same team against City?
Lingard was very good again.
I don't think Pogba will be fit, but if barring Martial's fit and Pogba fit, would you play Ashley Young again? Would you play Greenwood again? Would you play Lingard?
I'd definitely play Lingard. Lingard played all right, I think.
Yeah.
He's been out for ages, hasn't he? Yeah. He's come back in. He's getting the ball, confident, running at home. I think he got the assist for Rashford's first goal, didn't he? That was nice. And yeah, he played all right as well.
Cool. I'm going to ask you guys, give me a scoreline for City. What's the score going to be?
3-1.
Win?
United, yeah.
Okay.
1-1.
Okay, a bit more conservative there.
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
What's the score going to be?
1-1.
Bit on the fence there, on the fence. Let us know your views in the comments in the boxes below. Can we go on and beat City? That's what I'm asking you guys. And how happy are you with today's win? Does it ease the pressure on Ollie? Has it changed your thoughts on Solskjaer? Or was it just about getting one over on Mourinho? Peace. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.